I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast. B.O.P.'s in the building. What's good? It was going bar for bar. Shouts out to the fans, man. Let's get it. What's good?
Hondo up in this piece.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out.
What's up? Iceberg. You already know. You already know.
J. Kent's favorite part of the show was
we do it for him. We do it for him.
What's going down?
Don't drop that clock, Bebo.
Oh, don't drop that clock, Bebo. Hey, man, we in here heavy tonight, man. What major bass, man. Come on, man. What's going down, man? We holding it down, man. Getting the bass popping, man. What's good?
You already know.
You know what I'm saying? Bebo P's in here locked in, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Per usual.
Salute.
Per usual.
Come on,
Salute
man.
to you, Iceberg. How you feeling, man?
Man, fresh out, man. Come on, man. We in here tonight, man. Saturday
how
night,
y'all
you know how it
feeling?
goes down, man. You know how it goes, man. Fresh out, 9:30 Saturday, man. Come on, let's be clear. We
Walk
in
on
here
in.
heavy tonight, man.
Come on in.
Hey, hold on, man. Higher 700 Day One Club, man.
Hondo
In
up
here
in
heavy,
this
man. Yeah,
Ooh.
Jamie's out, man. He's got the Beijing cracking, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he up in there, man.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, man, go follow us on
Yeah.
follow us on the Facebook tip, man. Fresh Out Hip Hop, man. Salute to DJ Scandalous, everybody over there holding us down, man. Come on,
always.
man.
Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't to the world's most dangerous podcast, Rap City No Basement. Iceberg as the primary host. Jake Camp will likely join us later, and yours truly, Bebo Pre. Welcome to the Fresh
Hey, man,
Out.
Darren's saying it too, man. Hey, yeah, something fishy with that bull, man. With the joint, man. Something fishy, man.
It is.
P, how you feeling tonight, man?
Hey, feeling good, feeling great, because we're rocking with Fresh Out, of course, and the people out here. 1, 2, 3,
Mama! She's in the building. She's talking about that pickleball.
Yeah. I just learned that this week. It's funny. All right.
Balls on the pickle.
All right, man. Pause.
Antoine's in here holding it down. Heavy Day One Club. Salute, man. Always support, man.
146.
Hey, man. Hey, that ski mask in here. Salute, man. What's going on with you, cuz?
Peace.
You know what I'm
salute
saying?
to Ski Masks, Darren
Of
Harris.
course,
You
man.
already
Yeah,
know.
saying what's
You
up,
already
fellas,
know.
man.
You already know.
Hey, we got a good show tonight, man. The old boy.
What up, though?
What's
What
going
up,
on?
old boy? The Menace. What's happening? Rebel legit
salute.
already.
Hey, man, we got a dope show tonight, man. We gonna be in here heavy tonight, man. We're gonna talk about some new music. We got some topics crazy. I think J. Kent may come through. Pause.
On episode 190.
And then also, man, Scandalous might be up in here too, man. So, not that. Scandalous might be
easy now.
Scandalous might be in here doing something crazy, man. Yeah, man.
Right.
Hey, salute, man. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, mama. You already know.
Mama.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's go, brother.
we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. We got Durk up in the joint, man. We got Empire, man, with Roc, man, hold it down, man. But we gotta talk about that Jamie Foxx first, man.
Yeah.
First of all, salute to Jamie Foxx, man. That's our guy, man.
Salute.
He's out the hospital, but first of all, they said that he's in there. He's about to die in bull. He's about to go in there and go crazy, man. But then his daughter comes out and says, "Man, y'all crazy. This dude's been out for like weeks, man. He's been chilling. He's playing pickleball in bull."
Right.
Bebo. I'm not even putting the kufi on. First of all, what's your thoughts? Because we don't know if any of this is true.
Right.
We don't know if the media what they saying is true. We don't know if little buddy is over here just juicing the bull. Just with your wisdom and knowledge, man. What's your thoughts, man? Just on this Jamie Foxx situation.
Well, first and foremost, shout out to the family as well as Jamie Foxx, given the circumstance that this topic entails. All we could do is go off of the word of those who are closest to him. if we're not hearing from Jamie himself. So, assuming he is actually feeling better and is playing pickleball and is gradually getting back to his normal self, we congratulate him for that, and still send well wishes to him and his family. As far as what I think about the situation entirely, it's just a whole bunch of question marks in my head, because it just comes off as somewhat fishy. There's something that's not right with the milk of this whole ordeal, and there's I know there's been some theories out there. I know there's been an array of thoughts. It seems like there's one thing that's said on one side of the situation as far as the medical condition, but then on the other hand, like you said, Iceberg in so many words, he's as active as can be.
Shut up, man.
Pickleball is active as is pretty active and intrusive, and yeah, shout out to Madden and Wagwan. Yeah, prayers for Fox indeed, man, and what better way to end that first portion of my statement off? But Iceberg.
Well, this is the thing, man. Like, and first of all, salute to Miss LB's in the building. Salute.
Miss LB, Miss
What's
LB.
going down?
All day.
First
Salute
of all, salute to hold up, Fab D, Laker Nation.
Fab D. Shout out to the Lakers, by the way.
Salute to the Lakers, man. Holding it down.
Salute to the Lakers.
Getting that little goofy little Steph Curry out of here. Get out of here, man. Salute. LeBron did his thing, man. Salute to Fab D, man. He's saying salute to everybody in the chat, man. What's going down? He's saying fake news. I think it's fake news too, man. Again,
what part?
If y'all, let me play this video real quick, man.
Okay.
Play this video.
Fair use.
Foxx's family is addressing rumors about the actor's health 4 weeks after revealing he suffered a medical complication. His daughter Corinne shared a report on her Instagram story Friday, which stated Foxx's loved ones are preparing for the worst. Alongside that, she wrote, quote, "Sad to see how the media runs wild. My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks, recuperating." She continued, "In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday." She also thanked everyone for their prayers and support and added that they have an exciting work announcement coming next week.
What do you think with that?
So, this is the thing. That's what came out from his daughter, whatever. Again, like I said, the news outlets were basically saying that he's about to die in boo.
Prepare for the worst, quote unquote.
The worst is death. So at the end of the day, that's what they came out with. Then his daughter says something else. But again, we've been having other people putting that cool for him though. So let me play this for y'all real quick.
Time Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You couldn't even get in his parties. So the way I would get in his parties, I show up with a camera. Like,
so yo, Puff, yo.
First of all, they saying it was sus though. Hold up.
Oh, you gotta let me film this. The whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never forget, he got mad at me a little bit.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital.
There have been rumors that Diddy may have been involved in Jamie Foxx's hospitalization, and this is not the first time he has been accused of harming people in the industry. In the past, a former personal chef of Diddy filed a lawsuit against him, claiming that she was forced to work during his sex parties. Interestingly, Diddy is now blaming Foxx for leaking information about these parties. According to court records obtained by TMZ, Cindy Ruta has alleged that she was a victim of sexual harassment, denied overtime pay, and forced to serve meals to Diddy and his guests during or after sexual activities.
So again, there's so much stuff with this, man. So basically, man, you got the Parmesians out here talking about that Diddy's over here wilding with hairline Fox. Man sends propaganda. I think it is too, but for what though?
Well, there was the
shout
Diddy
out to AB
thing.
in the building. Salute.
Yeah.
And then shout out to Queen Anne in the building too. She saying, "What's up,
Anna
fam?" But again, I'm thinking there's something going on because we haven't seen Jamie on IG. We ain't heard his voice. We haven't seen a picture, video, nothing, and that's kind of different from Jamie. What's your final thoughts on this though, Bebo? And then chat, what y'all thinking too, man, on this? Because it's a little cool. This ain't even fresh out cool.
I'm glad you played the music though again, because you have to wonder about whether or not Sus played a role or had anything to do with what's going on here. There's that possibility, emphasis on possibility. There's also the fact that the Daily Mail reported not long ago that Jamie had halted production on a movie that he was working on sometime prior to the medical concern we're talking about. The movie was called Back in Action, but he halted the production at the time because someone was attempting to steal 55,000 blue notes here from him. These boys. So Jamie just had to stop, and there had to be an investigation. Long story short.
Hold on. Goddamn, you said investigation?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, Jay Curren ain't over here, man. Goddamn, we going hard in the paint tonight, man. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, Lord.
Hey, man, prayers up to Jamie. Hopefully he's still living. There's nothing to slam him.
Yeah, but that investigation led to an attempted, actually, it led to a firing of one staff that was linked to the scam. But then, like, Jamie lost it after that firing and fired like a few other senior producers, followed by the belief that it felt like someone was trying to sabotage the movie. You know what I'm saying? So there's that as well. And that movie was supposed to be Cameron Diaz's comeback movie of sorts, but she even considered to quit. So it really just felt like something was going on with that. I think some months back, Jamie Foxx had a directorial debut. I think it was supposed to be called Sports Comedy All-Star Weekend, but it was shelved for some odd reason. And reports said it was due to casting issues, but Jamie alleged otherwise because he said in so many words, that he wasn't allowed to make certain jokes about certain topics. So there's a few different angles to look at here with suspicion. You're the worst man in for that hairline, Fox. That Iceberg said, right. But it all goes back to what I think Darren Harris said, that this something is fishy about this whole ordeal, nonetheless. But we hope that Jamie Foxx is going to pull 100% through this whole thing, and
hey man, this thing, Darren Harris is even saying that Cameron Diaz used to mess with Puff.
Oh boy,
Darren Harris saying, man, he heavy, and he really putting on my cool feed on that conspiracy hat, dog. He put it on.
Speaking of a conspiracy, I got another one following that. Yeah, man, and that's what I was talking about, the NBA All-Star Weekend. Years ago,
Madden's basically saying, wasn't he supposed to be in a movie about NBA All-Star Weekend announced years ago?
Right, that's the one that got shelved. I believe that's the one that got shelved because reports were saying it was casting issues. He was saying he wasn't allowed to say certain things, jokes, whatever. So, and here's another goof. What movie did he play in a few years ago? Hint, it was an animated movie that he voiced. It was called Soul. And for those, long story short, I didn't see the whole thing yet. I saw part of it, but basically the character got so excited that he fell into this like hole or manhole or something like that, and ended up in a coma throughout the bulk of the movie. So I don't know, but again, it's kind of fish. The whole thing's kind of fishy, and you can go.
This thing Power saying that all his friends said he was good. So
Charlie Mack wasn't though. His best friend Charlie Mack said for us to give prayers, and that's his best friend for years. But and that's not to discount what you were saying, Power, because a lot of his friends, even Kevin Hart, Nick Cannon, were saying that he was recovering and all that type stuff. Oh,
hey,
Rebel
man,
legit,
like I said, man.
Rebel legit. Talking about the old Maverick.
And Rebel saying Tom Cruise probably got them people on him. It could be anybody, because again, Jamie's one of the dudes who are kind of like Prince, kind of like Your Michael Jacksons, man, they talk that talk, and we know what kind of happened to some of them people.
Mm-hmm. And when you decide to go against the grain at the same time in any shape, form, or fashion, the power structure, as we all know, don't like that. And they'll allegedly go about certain ways to avert that. Darren Harris said this may go back to when Jamie took Puff's role on Any Given Sunday. Then he said, just kidding. But is he really, though?
Hey, man.
Wow.
We're praying for Jamie. Hopefully we see him. It's been crazy that we haven't. You haven't heard of any hospitals giving out no information. You ain't heard nobody saying,
which they can't.
I saw him in there. But man, there's always some big chick up in there, man, that's gonna give up something for some bread. Come on, man. Hey, man, give me about 50,000, man. I'm gonna tell you everything.
Or in Jamie's case with the scam that he almost got robbed from 55,000.
Devon said keep farting. He
keep farting, cracking the you know what up.
Mama Bear is saying never trust this Diddy.
Right. Yeah. And a lot of people nowadays compared to before are feeling those same sentiments, Mama Bear. So Queen Anna.
Jamie needs to go live for us just to believe anything. DC saying truth is Jamie is a clone. Damn, y'all going.
Well, hey. Actually, you know what's funny? There was a Netflix movie, I think that either is or was coming out about cloning that Jamie Foxx was in, along with John Boyega, and I forgot who the other person was, a young lady, but ooh, you never know. You never know. Devon said he ain't got a lie. He thinks they did something to his brother Jamie. Yeah. Devon, you think he's stored in well, heck, ain't no telling, man.
Well, again, like I said, shout out to DC, man. Power saying wasn't there a fake rumor that about the fentanyl swag in Jamie's drink? Listen, we've heard everything. This is why we talking about it today. We didn't talk about it Wednesday because we wanted to let it kind of like ride for a little bit. But again, we just praying for Jamie, man. Hopefully we see him soon, man. And we don't absolutely he don't basically turn to the Eminem that only wears hoods and bull.
Wow. You know, Jamie's got several movies and I think some shows lined up, and I know he has several movies lined up, at least 4 or 5 that's listed or publicly known. Man has said Comedy Hype released a video just a few days ago with Braxton actor Christopher B. Duncan saying that Jamie is not recovered yet. So who knows? Hey, exactly, man. And who knows? Who knows?
Damn. Like I said, man, salute to Jamie, though, man.
Salute to Jamie Foxx.
Anything. But again, we're going to keep y'all posted, man, because, you know, again, we tapped in, so
all day.
We ain't heard nothing yet, but we want to hear something dope, man. So hopefully we hear something soon. Nathan, salute. Jamie has a real name. It's Eric Bishop.
Eric Bishop, that's right. Salute to Nathan for that reminder.
He's okay, yeah, salute.
We definitely hope that Jamie Foxx is okay, and we send well wishes to him and his family. Yeah. Absolutely, man.
This is the thing, man. Speaking of well wishes, we got to talk about Janelle Monae. She wishes she was on them cakes. Basically, man, this is the thing. Janelle used to be like the classy chick, man, that was so dope and cool. And now she over here just showing butt cheeks and showing cakes and bull. Everything, man. She's showing all the nips and bull. First of all, in the chat,
worst cat for them nips. Worst cat. All the above, Iceberg, with them sound effects. All the above.
So first of all, she got an album come out. It ain't even came out yet. She just dropped a single. It's kind of Middleton. It's Chris Middleton a little bit, but let's be clear. Janelle Monae is talented. Let's not. We ain't talking about like.
Yeah, she's a great singer.
Yeah, we're not talking about it like I don't want to say nobody's name. without talking about somebody's length. She has talent, so of course, man, they gonna try to scoop her up and make her do the devil's work.
Well, we see the album cover. She definitely getting scooped up.
But this is the thing, the album cover is just the piece of the puzzle. This is just the beginning. This is just the top of the joint. So she actually was performing this week. First of all, the album's called The Age of Pleasure, so they kind of pushing a little like.
And it drops on June 9th, aka
Right.
6/9.
Right. So she's kind of got a little, she's going heavy in the paint on the situation right now. But she was performing and she pulled out the boobs, and this is the thing. Yeah, Hollywood turned it.
Hollywood.
Hold up, I can't play the music just yet. Hold up, man. Man going hard to paint. This is the thing. She was performing, showed her boobs. I got the footage and we're gonna show it on YouTube.
Fair use. Stop!
Let's play it again. What the heck is going on?
Never that.
What the heck?
No, stop.
What the heck is going on?
Oh, man.
What the heck?
Never a Bebo Franks, though.
Bebo Franks all in the boobs.
No. 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 Miss LB.
So this is the thing.
Get this man right here.
So this is the thing, man. She drops that boob. She's over here showing the Bebos and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Never
Shout
the
out to
Bebos.
Hold up,
No.
Touch is in the building. Salute, yeah, Touch, man. She's showing
Salute,
all the
Touch.
yammage.
No.
Can I get to the yam?
Stop.
Straight two Bebos. Nah, straight flashlight. Yeah,
Flashing
man.
lights.
Yeah, man. She flashing the bull, man. Yeah. This is the
Oh,
thing. The
man.
crazy thing, man, is she was classy and bull. She was like on her swagger. So okay.
Yeah, she had the tuxedo or the suit in the
Yeah.
beginning of her career. her music
So,
career.
so
You
then
gonna
she
leave-
drops.
you gonna
She
leave-
drops
wait,
this
wait,
new.
real quick. You gonna leave it paused on two
Right.
Bebos right there?
So then she drops a music video. Let me play a little bit of that. Fair use on the bull, because you know how they are with the.
Extra fair use. We don't know how many more
Community.
Bebos are gonna show up.
So it's showing nothing but yammage. I mean, this is soft. I mean, this showing yammage and bull. Like,
I'm
dude,
sure-
we can't even show the bull. This is respectable black queen, man. Bebo, what you thinking about this, man? What you thinking about the whole just 180 with Janelle Monae, man, and this rollout of this music, and it's like Hot Girl Summer anthem, man, like mid swag.
Right.
Yeah, man, it's showing all the Bebos, dog. Come on, man, with the AZ in the background.
Never.
Bebo, what you thinking about Janelle Monae, your girlfriend?
Wow. Okay. Well, she, we had talked about Janelle Monae, and we reviewed her last album. I think it was called Dirty Computer, a couple years ago or so, and she was expressing herself in a similar fashion then, and we're seeing more of that. And now let's be clear, minus those two Bebos that Iceberg just posted on the screen. Look, we understand the FAM that she was saying, created, directed, and all that, produced and such. And FAM, I guess, is supposed to stand for free as a mother, you know what. We fresh out, we understand that. We get that, not hating on that. We get the free agency over one's body and lifestyle. We get the whole deciding to make your own decisions regarding the frequency that you're at and sexual expression, no matter who you are, my body, my choice thing. Hey, it's cool. At the same time, if that's what is going to be mostly known over the music, then that can serve as a challenge for an artist such as a Janelle Monae as the years go by. I'm not saying it will, but it could. We also hear that there's the beat has kind of a Caribbean type of feel, so I'm not so sure if our Caribbean brothers and sisters is not so sure if they're really going to be accepting of such music. But
well, this is the thing, man.
What we
Again, this is like, hold on, this is like the elixir. They're trying to basically get it in, man, and basically put the perfect situation together to get all the girls to go. Especially for the summertime. This stuff right here, man, this is social media. This is primetime television. This is your 8-year-old niece watching this stuff, man, and thinking this is normal because you got adults doing this stuff in primetime television.
So let me ask you this. Do you think that this will work on a significant level?
Yes.
To get your Bebos off my body. Stop.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the thing, man. Like, what's the Cyndi Lauper situation, man?
Girls just want to have fun.
So basically, man, you show a situation of all these people having fun, butt cheeks everywhere. Why not copy it? She's got a T-shirt on that says pleasure. You know what I'm saying?
Which I think that's a synonymous to that model who had that pink shirt on of similar nature and it said Jamaica. I think it was pink though at the time, and it wasn't as revealing as this, but it showed the curvature and all that. So I think that's where she got that from. But I totally get your overall point, Iceberg, and this has the tendency to affect young kids of much younger ages. Never those two Bebos either. And again, do you think it'll significantly work?
Well, yes, it's working. 100%. Go to Walmart. Go to Target. You ain't gonna see nobody.
Target.
You're not gonna see your traditional situations like that as the norm. A lot of people say, "Oh man, that's some subculture. That ain't my joint." Yeah. Go to Walmart, man, and for about an hour, get your little popcorn and sit down for a minute. But again, like I said, I think this is the thing, and they always use music. Let's be clear. If you know your Bible, come on, man. You know Lucifer was in the choir. Come on, man.
Right.
And so at the end of the day, man, she's beautiful. She's talented.
Right.
And she has that neo soul, that rich black culture vibe. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you put the Caribbean swag on the beat. It's jamming. That'll go anywhere. That's international. And then again, at least me, and I can speak for Bebo. We're not knocking anybody's independence and empowerment. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you want to show your Bebos, dog, you know what I'm saying? To say that you're being empowered, do your thing. But again, this is getting kind of where does it stop? That's the question I got. Where does it stop? If this is the new swag, what's the next swag? You know what I'm saying, Bebo? What you thinking on this? Because again, Janelle's talented. Does she have to do this kind of bull? You know what I'm saying? And like the song is called Lipstick Lover, basically insinuating that I want to get, or the lyrics say, I love lipstick on my neck. That ain't no man. So again, are we kind of just being old man Ebro on the swag, man? Or this is something serious, man?
No. I mean, just as you and I indicated, hey,
Facts.
Whatever lifestyle you want to express, hey, we're not here to hate as Fresh Out. So
Facts.
I think that's opposite of some old man McGee type stuff. Miss LB said, let's be clear, she has noticed clothes on less sales, less clothes and nudity, more attention to sales. She's working the climate of the culture and business. Yeah, she is. She's working that, and I think she this is her lifestyle as well. Darren Harris said she could be talking about Lil
with
Nas
the lipstick.
X. Wow.
This is the thing. The other day he forgot that he was gay. He basically was like, "Yeah, man, I'm at the mall getting chicks and bull." And the dude was like, "Hey, man, like, what you doing, dog?"
Go ahead and hit the
like,
sound effect. No, the other one.
Man.
I'm not. What? No more. Well, go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
Oh man, let me get my swag right, man. Hold up.
I'm not gay no more.
Yeah, he forgot that he was delivered.
I guess.
So, Well, and
Yeah,
this is
she
the thing,
always
Rebel.
been-
That we not knocking,
Not
or
at all.
least we're not knocking her sexuality, but it's like, do you have to display it like this? Because again, salute to Lindsay Renee with the Rhythm and Soul Patrol. Rhythm and Soul Patrol. We just did an
Salute to
interview with her.
Lindsay.
Salute. She said there was discrepancy with the music back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You could talk about it without talking about it and showing it. Of course, man,
Right.
the Ohio players got the boobs on the covering book. But it wasn't like this though. So again, maybe we going to I don't know. Maybe we old man Ebro, man.
The next level, to answer your question from a couple or a few minutes ago, the next level that I could see maybe can be something close to the level of exposure that D'Angelo gave us with that song Untitled. If you know, you know.
Like, this is the thing. Like D'Angelo,
I'm not saying it will, but
D'Angelo showing his body in a video wasn't trying to get men to touch on it.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
true, and that is the context. I was just really using that as a hint to show what level she could go on next, but perhaps it could be a gender.
Well, this
in
thing
her
ain't
case.
nothing worse than if go watch the video.
Oh, I've seen it.
Just
I've
go
seen it.
watch the video.
And,
Like,
and
she's
it's
already
funny.
there.
It's funny you show that part too.
She's
because
already there.
She's mighty submissive in scenes like this as well. Which, hey, you know, it is what it
Facts.
is. Darren Harris said back then nudity was art, right?
Facts.
And it
Facts.
was, like Iceberg said, it wasn't used for the purpose of an agenda to affect the culture. In this case, never those two Bebos, but yeah. And come to think of it, since she's doing that, this is her going that route. Now think about it.
Miss LB saying D'Angelo was using sex appeal for the ladies.
Right.
So this thing. So is Janelle doing the same thing, and I'm just being an old man Ebro on this one?
Just asking the question, huh, Iceberg?
I'm just asking the question because when I saw it, I was like, man, if a man had this in a video, they'd be like, oh man, he's misogynist and he's like, why would he be exploiting women like that? But is it cool when the women do it? And then what are men supposed to do? Are we supposed to look or not look? Because if we look, are we being pervs? So I don't know, man. Y'all go in the chat, man. Let us know what y'all think, man.
Yeah,
but
definitely
again,
let us know.
Janelle Monae is beautiful, man. Like, again, I'm not knocking her sexuality or her hustle, man. Get your money up, man. Pull out the money, people.
Oh, never hating on the dough. Never hating on the dough.
We're not hating on the yams either. But Fab is saying, think of the statues in Rome where nudity statues were everywhere.
Right. That's
and
right.
Paintings in the Vatican. Yeah, Fab.
Yeah.
I mean, Fab, you got a point, bro. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you know.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
So, but anyway, man, the album comes out June 9th, like Bebo P said, 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine, The Age of Pleasure.
Just
Listen,
one last time, we got to see it, man, just so we can see the.
He gonna repeat that bull too. Never that.
Antoine saying, yes, women can can objectify themselves, but it's evil when men objectify them.
We going there. Ooh.
Hey, again, this is the thing, man. Fresh House on people talking about this kind of bull, man. Ain't nobody talking about this. Miss LB saying, let's just objectify each other. Hey, man. Salute to Miss LB.
Man. Salute.
Hey, we need to put Miss LB in office, man. You know what I'm saying? Making political decisions, man. That was just easy. Let's just do it. Hey, okay, let's do it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Mama Bear saying she agreed, man. Darren saying she did a makeup commercial a few years ago where she was looking for a true queen.
Yeah.
Disappointed in this. Yeah. Bebo, last thoughts on this, man. Like, cause again, this is your swag. This is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? This is in your lane right here. You know what I'm saying? If you see it going down the street, you might, you know. might say something.
Stop.
You know what
Nah. Hey, shout out to Janelle Monae. She's doing what she believes is the best expression of herself given where she's at whatever given time frame. We just hope that when it comes to the music, it's mostly about that, similar to an Elton John or like a Little Richard, where the music was primary anytime that they delivered their songs and their albums, and their lifestyle just happened to be a part of who they are, of sorts. Not so much the other way around, and that's how it seems. But stay tuned for those who's interested. Like I said,
hey man, but this is the single, man.
Age of Pleasure,
and the album comes out June
6/9.
6/9.
Power 700 said it to Antoine, and they can't call it out either. Otherwise, they might end up like Mook on Drink Champs after arguing with Amber Rose. Ooh.
Facts.
That's an interesting point there.
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
Put the booth on for that bull.
Yeah.
Mama Bear says she got them Bebo
C's. Bebo C's. Oh man.
Y'all wildin', man. Salute, man.
Everybody
Bebo dance insert.
Pop dance insert, dog. Come on, never that.
But like again, salute to Janelle, man. But at least this is the thing. At least she's doing a thing and she's free.
There's that.
But this other dude's not.
Ooh.
We gotta talk about our guy Pras. I try to put him a little further back from the bars. J. Camp said he was too close to the bars. I got him in there, man. Still with the suit on.
Oh
man, dude. If y'all don't know, man, legendary rapper, man, from the Fugees group, Pras. He got that. He's going to get sentenced, but we think he's gonna get a 20-piece. Hopefully he doesn't.
Yeah, hopefully he does.
But again, he got caught, man. We're doing some stuff with some other nations and bull, man, lobbying and some other stuff. Yeah,
YOLO.
So,
he was on his organized crime, the high level.
Yeah, basically he was getting money, man, to influence Obama's situation, Trump's joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
But Rolling Stone put out an interview or put out an article that basically said he was ratting.
Yep.
So of course, everybody's like, hey man, Rolling Stone said it. It must be true. So now, of course, 50 Cent put out something. Kyrie said something too online. So now this dude want to sue everybody before he goes in the pen. Let me play this real quick. Hold up.
Instagram post on April 24th, 50 shared a screenshot of a headline naming Pras as an FBI informant. Captioned the photo, "I knew this fool was a rat. I'm glad I never with this guy." A day later, on April 25th, Irving referred to Pras in a tweet that read, "A whole FBI informant was in the Fugees for that long?" As for Rolling Stone, the publication allegedly referred to Pras as an informal informant in the original version of the article posted on April 18th.
Bebo, is he wilding though? Is he wilding for trying to sue 50 and Kyrie for basically just saying what a publication said? What you thinking though? Why he trying to grab that money down from the artwork? He trying to grab the bread. I need that bread. Cause I'm buying here with booty warrior.
That Fleece Johnson.
I want it. I got it. You need it.
You got what I want. The choice is yours. So much Fleece Johnson.
Shout out Fleece Johnson, dog. So what you thinking though, man? Like, is he wilding for trying to sue them, or is he just trying to change the narrative? You know what I'm saying? It's a PR move.
Here's the thing. I'll first say this: Fresh Out didn't receive a lawsuit from him, so we must have flown by his radar when we initially talked about him. But Pras' guilty charge, it's grown disappointment toward the Fuji rapper. So obviously it's looking like he's gonna do some time. How much time? Who knows? Ultimately, but it's also looking like he's trying to cover his tracks as best as possible. Again, that's how it looks. That's the perception. And here's what I'm talking about. Since you know you're guilty, you know you're going to be locked up for some time, and you know the environment that you're going to be in. So Pras' best offense, perhaps in his mind at this point, is to have lawsuits filed to whoever has spoken out and calling him an informant in order to publicly show that he isn't a rat, since everyone knows what can happen to snitches in an environment such as prison lockup. That's my deduction from the situation as a possibility, because I can't think of any other reason why you would sue the most prominent figures who have called Pras out for being a rat, an informant, whatever, such as 50 Cent, Kyrie, and even Rolling Stone for being the source of the matter.
Miss LB saying Pras suing 50 and Kyrie, but not the publication, which he is suing the publication.
Yeah,
he's suing Rolling Stone.
Yep.
He gonna fuck around, F around and find out he's messing with 50 as Tierra Marie.
Ooh, yikes.
Jeez. But again, Miss LB's right. Like I said again, Pras over here messing with 50. 50 petty. You don't want to mess with 50, dog. Pras saying 50 gonna be memeing on
Pras years to
come, like Kim, Paper, Jive, Floyd, Meek. Facts.
That's fair.
Like I said, hey man, this thing, I don't mess with Tariq Nasheed.
Right.
And 50.
Right.
Come on, man. Like, you don't mess with them, man. They go hard in the paint.
They're the kings of petty. Right. Salute to those brothers. Touch 182. He said he needs to top up that commissary. Hey, he better get this commissary right, as well as some protection behind bars, because who knows? Fab D said, sounds like Rolling Stones pulled the trigger too quick. Okay. Edited the phrase, quote, informal FBI informant, unquote, and edited to, quote, voluntarily met with FBI agents, unquote, to basically change the language. Is there a difference though?
Again, I think Darren Harris pretty much like they forgot to say allegedly.
Right, allegedly.
Fumble that bag.
Right.
Mama Bear saying, isn't it defamation when he was convicted? Is it defamation when he was convicted? Like I said,
hey, we're not the lawyers.
They're basically was saying that he's a hip hop guy, and that because he's a hip hop dude, his street cred is so important to him. So once you get rid of the street cred by saying he's a rat, it could basically get him in harm's way. So
right.
Let me play the rest of this just so y'all can hear a little bit more of a little shorty doo-wop talking.
Informant in the original version of the article posted on April 18th. The article was later changed to say that he voluntarily met with FBI agents. In the letters that Pras' representative John Noah Schwartz sent, he wrote that each of their statements led to the rapper losing business deals and hurting his music revenue. In the letter to Rolling Stone, Schwartz wrote, "It is and was absolutely and demonstrably false for you to publish that Michelle was a government informant. Labeling a hip-hop artist such as Michelle, the reputation of whom is dependent upon street credibility and not being a snitch, a government informant almost certainly tends to subject hip-hop artists to hatred, distrust, ridicule, contempt, and or disgrace, along with injury in their trade or profession."
Yep. That's right.
Debo, you agree?
That's pretty much what I was saying in so many words. Yeah, that's almost like trying to do something with a minor and then getting caught for it and put behind bars. I mean, I'm not saying the two are the same. I'm saying that the consequences of being labeled a snitch, a rat, is synonymous or has synonymous consequences to what I just mentioned as far as the the minor swag. And yeah, Yeah, that can definitely that label of being an informant, rat snitch, you name it, can severely and will severely discredit you and compromise one's safety.
Again, man, salute the Pras, man. Again,
yeah,
we grew up on Pras. You
oh,
grew
yeah.
up on it.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
grew up
did.
on Pras, man. Salute to him, man. You never want to wish anybody to be in no prison,
right?
But hopefully he gets out soon.
Right.
I would basically kill this whole situation. I understand that, hey man, you don't want that label on you. It's almost again like when Omar from The Wire went in there with the whole little situation, or you know what I'm saying. He had to go to the telephone joint.
Yeah, that's classic.
So they were trying to stab him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the
like,
prison bulletproof vest. The telephone taped up to your chest and back. Yeah.
So again, like, we don't want nobody hurting Pras, man. Do your
don't.
time, be safe, and get out, man, and start, influencing the youth, man.
If he does time,
way.
yeah, but
if he does time, but I think he gonna get that.
I think it's highly likely too, bro.
Hey, this thing, these people need to be behind bars though. Rap Caviar,
man. Oh man. Iceberg basically saying they need a whole bunch of these. Man. Right.
First of all, man, Rap Caviar, man, is Spotify's playlist platform for everything rap. Mm-hmm. So why are you talking about hip hop? So they come out with a list talking about hip hop's 50th greatest beats of all time. Stop the cap. Mm-hmm. So they said number 1 is Dr. Dre, Still D.R.E. Number 2, Mobb Deep, Shook Ones, Clips, Grinding. Shout out to Nazim Myrick, man, our guy. The Notorious B.I.G. who shot you. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne and Millie, Power from Kanye West, Puff, All About the Benjamins. I actually like that beat. Mike Jones, Still Tipping, trying to show some love to Houston. Stop the cap. Sicko Mode with Drake, top 10 hip hop beat of all time. And then Missy Elliott, Get Your Freak On. Top 10 beats
of all
time. Put poops in the chat for these niggas. Again, Bebo, first of all, of course, we had to make a list. But Bebo, what's your thoughts on their list? And is this even close to a top 10 hip hop greatest beats of all time?
The answer is no, absolutely not. And this just goes to further show how compromised these major publications are. Power 7 Hundo said we still doing weird lists in 2023. Exactly.
That's the only way they even getting numbers, man. And talking about the bull, they do some little listen bull.
Yeah, they'll pull some, golden age or 80s type of, classics here and there, and then they'll intertwine it with some other stuff that really just doesn't belong. And Antoine said he needs these publishers to stop making lists. Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly.
Facts.
Just stop with the list making. Say that again, Iceberg. Stop. And just leave it to the professionals like Fresh Out and you guys, because these publications, they a lot of times they're compromised with their train of thought. A list like this does not represent the culture. The ones that you can argue is at least to be on the list, not so much as far as the ranking, is Mobb Deep, the Shook Ones Part 2, the Notorious B.I.G. Who Shot You.
Maybe the Puff. Maybe.
I was thinking that might be an honorable mention. As far as that might be an honorable mention.
Salute to Rebirth the Sock in the building.
Shout out to Sock. What's good with you, man?
Sock ain't feeling that All About the Benjamin. I think he pooped on that joint.
He did. He said he sees some flagrant misses out on here. Someone get the Iceberg magnifying glass. Yeah, elementary, my dear.
Jake, we need Jake Campbell over here right now to talk about this book.
Since he's not here for this trash list, elementary, my dear. Rebirth.
Man, pause the magnifying glass.
Elementary.
Fuck rap NPR.
Hey,
but this is the thing.
them for this list.
Yeah, this list is trash, man. SLB's over here cracking up.
Right. You already know.
Yeah, the Millie beat was terrible. Hey. Benjamin's is up there. I'm not mad at that. I ain't mad at it.
Man.
Not
mad at it.
So hey, salute to Sock in the building.
You already
man.
know.
Come
you
on,
already
man.
know we do
Nah,
ball
goes
stop.
down. Green Troy. Okay. Yeah. Troy's the top. Yeah, I like the Troy joint. Okay. And Fab D makes beats. So Fab saying how Illmatic, the greatest hip hop album all time. Exactly. This is why we rock with Fab D.
Cocaine's a drug. What? Where's he at? Is he past 20 for 20? Fab
20
D?
for 20, man. 20
He's
for 20.
He's
So
20,
again,
he's up there.
so we had to make a list, man. Bebo kind of just made some up real quick. This is not in order. We got some other little joints, so we just made one because this is horrible, and we're gonna post it and tag them in it because they're trash. And pause on Jay can't be underneath me.
Right.
I couldn't fit him in the shot. I couldn't fit him in there. It could kind of sus, man, a little bit. Man.
Never that age of pleasure, though. No.
Age of Pleasure, June 9th, Bebo P.
Now, hey,
so
this is in no particular order.
No order at all. This is just, we got 10 other joints that we want to throw in here. This is just just something for the your digs. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
But
yep.
Obviously, just like Fab said, man, the ether for the Nas, the NY State of Mind. You know what I'm saying? Like the Mobb Deep Shook ones part 2. Bebo P keep going in on these, man.
Absolutely. And again, these are not in order. We just have them just placed on here as the thoughts came about. Facts on facts. Yeah, all day, Sock. And Touch 182 said they're missing so many RZA beats. Absolutely. Absolutely. But number 3, and again, this is not ranked at number 3, but the third one, 50 Cent.
These are just random, by the way.
In the club, yep, random. 50 Cent's in the club. Camp Lowe's Lucchini. Tribe Called Quest Scenario. Ice Cube's Today Was a Good Day. Busta Rhymes Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. Outkast Elevators. Jay-Z's Hard Knock Life. And the Notorious B.I.G.'s Who Shot Ya. And we ain't mad at the They Reminisce Over You by Pete Rock and CL Smooth, that Rebel Legit, and somebody else had mentioned earlier in the chat. So yeah, there you have that.
Well, and this is the thing. This is just me and Bebo just sitting on the phone chopping.
Yeah.
And we got a better situation than these cats, and they got bread.
You could close your eyes and pick the top 3 just pick 3 out of here, and they easily best. Any 3 of these easily best rap Caviar's trash list. That
Miss LB saying Bebo absolutely on the Lucchini.
Let's get rich. What? Lucchini falling from the sky. Let's get rich. Miss LB.
Hey man, come on, man.
Honey,
like I said,
and Geechee Sway. You already know.
On, man, that Geechee Sway.
93 Till Infinity. Absolutely.
Yeah,
yes, that joint. Yeah. Shout out to you for that one as well.
Again, like I said, Lucchini's my jam. Troy, Incarcerated Scarfaces, man.
Yeah, by Raekwon.
Yeah.
Word up, peace, Incarcerated Scar. Well, yo, what up, yo? Time is running out. That's for real, though. Let's connect. Politic, ditto. We can be.
So, like I said, man, at the end of the day, man, there's so many stuff that you could have put on here. But again, let's go back to what they kind of put on here already. Like I said, again, we talking about hip hop, not rap. It's different if they said the greatest rap beats of all time. You talking about hip hop, and again, we had for some extra joints, we had the Flavor in Your Ear from Craig Mack. We had the Black Rob Woe. We had the Dr. Dre Deep Cover. This other thing too, Fab D and everybody in the chat. What's some dope West Coast beats, man? Because we were basically talking about West Coast beat. We were talking about that Snoop Doggy Dogg beat.
Yep.
We were talking about the Dr. Dre Deep Cover joint.
Yep.
We talked about the Tupac. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All those dope beats, man, that they didn't even think about, man. Come on, man.
Right.
Again, like I said, like Touch is saying, no Jay
Dilla.
Oh,
Jay Dilla,
like,
of course.
You gotta have Dilla on there.
So many. Yeah, you got to throw a Jay Dilla up in there.
The Tribe was crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So again, like I said, man, we just thought about something, but again, put that in the chat. Oh, the bridge is over.
The bridge is over. Yeah.
Salute Touch, man. Yeah, that's a banger.
Yeah, that piano. Yeah.
It just ain't it, but hoes and
tricks.
Yeah, I mean, come on,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, y'all going in, y'all going hard to paint, man.
There's the West Coast, yeah.
Ice Cream, Bishop of the Rider, man. So many award tour. I think Bevo said that yesterday. Yeah.
Guillotine and Ice Cream's at Ray award tour. Yep. Tribe.
And this is the thing, Darren. This is what we were kind of questioning too, man, because a lot of West Coast is basically samples. So we let the Ice Cube slide in there because it's such a classic record, man. And when you put that beat on, everybody knows what it is. But we didn't want to pick stuff that was just samples. It had to have some drums on it, or somebody that manipulated that beat. You know what I'm saying? On that sample, man. So yeah,
there's so
classic
many other
bull.
choices you could add.
Caleb was good, man. Dublicious.
Oh, appreciate that. And again, there's so many others. I mean, you guys could probably craft a better list than Rap Caviar. And Miss LB said, naming your publication Rap Caviar like it's the superior publication of rap culture and come with this shameful.
Facts.
You already know. Facts. Straight out of Compton. A nigga named Ice Cube. Yeah.
California. Yeah, that California was crazy, man.
Yeah, how we do it with Ice Cube. Yeah.
I think man saying that Spice One, welcome to the ghetto trend. It's no heart.
That's right. Yeah.
And again, we can talk about this all day long, but again, we just had to basically just glare over the situation because again, this is why you come to Fresh Out. There's a lot of dope platforms over here, man, that will talk about real hip hop, man. These dudes, again, no disrespect, but leader hip hop does. Let's stop the cap.
And give it one more fart sign for Rap Caviar for that list. Thank you.
Come on. But again, man, salute to that. To Bebo P, J Kemp, making that dope list. We got to talk about a couple little music joints that happened this weekend or this week. I'm a Durk fan, but Durk and J. Cole, you would think this is a dope situation, man. They came out with a record. Let me switch my joint called All My Life, which is crazy. Bebo P was on. We were on the horn, man, and Bebo was talking about the Hard Knock Life joint. And how they had the sample, it's a hard knock life for us. And so when that song came out with Jay-Z, Jigga, you had a lot of people making duplicate records of that. You know what I'm saying?
Hard Knock Life, yeah.
With the Hard Knock Life, basically having the kids samples, you know what I'm saying, for the hook.
And this was before this. We heard that.
So this is, and so what's crazy when I put this on, because it's dropped this week, I was like, and I get it, like they trying to make Durk a household name. Man, you in the street, you from Old Block, man. Like, and I get it. And let me do something different for the first single. He's got an album, The Most Hated, Almost Healed. Excuse me, he's hated too. But this song, man, you again. J. Cole's on the joint. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just listen to the J. Cole joint. Let me play a little bit of Fair Use My Neck. Chris Middleton, straight mid. This is my opinion. Beaver, what's your thoughts on the record though?
I'm gonna give him some credit. Obviously it seems like it's the first time that we personally heard, or at least I personally heard, Lil Durk release a record that was positive and can actually be heard for practically any age range to hear, including kids, obviously. I think the kids, they did a pretty good job on here in singing for
Middleton,
Lil Durk and J. Cole. As far as their performance, the track itself, it like you said, it's mid. You know what I'm saying? It is mid. But I'll give a salute to Durk, you know what I'm saying, for going more of a positive road, musically, even if just a little bit. But do you think that there will be more songs, maybe not sounding exactly like this, but do you think there'll be more positive songs from Lil Durk?
No.
Given you don't? Okay.
I think this is a ploy.
Okay.
This is like this song pretty much, man, is the Joe Camel with the cigarette.
Oh, wow.
This is just to get you into little kids playing Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but then
right.
you get into the other joint. You're like, how you doing that? But your album cover has you looking like you got beat up and bull and shot and killed. Right. And you got your eye covered up. And we know what one eye means on the cover. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the other eye on your chest tatted up.
The worst iceberg. That face. That face.
The other situation is like, okay, we see the Joe Camel situation. You know what I'm saying? I get you. I see you, Durk. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get the little kids to play the rest of your album. They're talking about guns and all kind of goofy stuff and all that. Gang banging. You want to be the intelligent thug. We get it. But then I got to get some smoke for J. Cole.
Go ahead. What you got for him? What kind of smoke? Which kind of
Bars
smoke
was extra mid. Bars was extra mid. Man, this is the thing. J. Cole's supposed to be MJ, LeBron, Kobe. This dude was Kevin Durant on the Suns with the ball. Dude just playing games with the ball.
Oh, man.
Kevin Durant, to me, should be the number one basketball player on the planet. But this dude is mid. Chris Middleton.
What an analogy.
Because he's like, I got my money. Pull out the money, big bro.
Got the what? You got the I didn't hear y'all all the way. My fingers was itching.
He got the money. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, hey man, I don't care. And again, Kevin Durant went on, got beat by the Golden State Warriors, joined them.
Yep.
Then he went to got some championships. Then went to Brooklyn, fumbled that joint. Then he goes over to the Suns, gets bounced by the Joker. So again, like to me, like I think J. Cole is bored. I think he's just bored, man. I love the collab. Like, hey, let me do something with a drill rapper, and let's do something positive too. But this is. I would have rather them talk positive over gangsta beat. You ain't gotta talk about this. This is Sesame Street, bro. This is still saying the B word with the kids.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
This is straight.
That's
Joe
true.
Camel with the cigarette.
Yeah, that is true. I didn't catch that at first when I heard it.
Fab D saying, I disagree with Iceberg on this one. Sounds like you're trying to put Durk in a box. Give props for trying to change. Let's hear the entire album first.
Okay.
And this is the thing, Fab. I understand what you're saying, but I also understand the industry and how I understand how they work. They're just using Janelle Monae for the girls. We just saw how they're using that and basically doing a flim flam on that situation. You know what I mean? You're a very talented person. Then you basically have J. Cole on the record. He's saying the B word and all this other bull in front of the kids. And again, like I said, man, like, this is a joke. Like, if y'all don't understand Joe Camel, because we a little old, Joe Camel was a logo, a cartoon character for cigarettes.
Yep.
And they used them kind of basically to attract children to start smoking. So again, to me, like, hey, let's put some kids in the video. On record and put kids on the joint, but you still cussing in the bull. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my old man Ebro swag tonight. Miss LB saying Iceberg. Cole probably just wasn't inspired. So this thing, so if you're not inspired, don't do it. Might have been a business move. This thing, he got bread. He made like $50 million off the tour. What do you need? What do you need to do this for?
I got money.
Man, this bothers me with hip hop, man, because again, hip hop is so influential in the wrong hands, which we know it's in the wrong hands. The artists don't own it, just like Miss LB said it, and Fab D was saying, man, maybe he had to do the joint. But again, you playing with kids, man. I don't play with our kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should be listening to this stuff, but then when you put this stuff on, this of course they're gonna play this on the radio and act like it's as positive when it's not. Man, come on, man, stop playing. But Bebo, what you thinking, man? You know, I'm on my old man swag, man.
Well, I think you bring up a great point in that, you know, there is cussing, and it's primarily from J. Cole on this track. I'm not sure if Cole knew the exact, all of what this joint was going to entail or whatever at the time of recording it, but I would like to think he did, and you're right overall in terms of certain elements of the song not being conducive for the listening toward our children. I do still give him credit, as I think you said as well, for him trying to do a 180 at least for this song, just from a general stance. But we'll just have to see what other music he puts out after this single, and I think that'll give an even better gauge as far as the direction that Durk is trying to go with his music. And there you have that. Well, your thoughts.
Do you think? Do you think, Bebo, this was Durk's idea or the label's idea? Let's be clear, because he's got a country song, the Broadway Girls joint. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to make Durk a household name. Remember, he had the joint with Drake when they was in a Nike joint. So they've been trying to take this.
Hit those dings on that note, man.
They've been trying to turn Durk into a household name, because there's no more Nipsey Hussle or anything like that, even though Nipsey wasn't doing the stuff that, Durk does. And this thing, it ain't no knock to Durk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats is just trying to get their bread. I get it, do their thing. But when J. Cole says, hey, I'm going to hop on a record and it's positive, when it's really not, to me, that's hurting the community, in my opinion. Black, brown, and all that, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Again, what's your final thoughts on this, man? I'm going too hard in the paint.
I'm not sure if it's the label's idea or Durk's, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was the label's idea and Durk is down for the ride of this of sorts. So but it gets at least a point for positive messaging. Well, for the most part from Durk and some from J. Cole, but yeah. That's my final thoughts.
And I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people was inspired by their favorite album from Miss LB, that double album, that double poop joint, the Big Stepper Bull. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So this might be, hey, I'm gonna do like something too that could black men need to heal, and
Iceberg's in his bag.
Yeah, I'm in
this
my
one.
bag. I'm in my old man.
Oh,
bag,
man.
This kind of bothered me again, man, because you're pulling a little wool over everybody, man. I don't like it, bull. But whatever, man. Like I said, this is why we talk about things, man. We go deeper than rap, and again, hip hop is influenced, man. And again, in the wrong hands, man, it could be really detrimental to our culture. And again, we know hip hop talks about drugs, drug dealing, and the crazy things about our community, but there's also the stuff that's beautiful about our community too, that hip hop embraces and also empowers too. So again, we're seeing that most of the stuff that we put out in the hip hop game is not controlled by us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And even if it is, we need to still be making sure the artists are making things that are still balanced. When we were growing up, man, there was balance. You had some street stuff. You had your NWA, man, but you still had your Brand Nubians and some other stuff too. Do you ever see it going back to that, Bebo, where there's some balance?
Not in the same fashion it was in the 80s and 90s. I will say at the same time, I do believe that you have artists that are understanding the importance of independent music in order to control your creative direction. Gotcha. And there is it seems like there is a groundswell that's forming within the grassroots of hip hop that is taking place. But as far as the mainstream is concerned, I personally don't see it, not anytime soon, at least. Perhaps more so on an independent / underground level. Absolutely, it's there. But there's that.
Yeah. Miss LB saying it should be a knock to anyone out here promoting violence and expiration dates of people. Facts, man. Like I said.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, man. You know, everybody wants to hear something gully every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But again, where's the balance at, man? And that's the thing that I do. And then Durk is a huge artist. Pause. You know what I'm saying? He's a huge artist, man. So this is gonna get a lot of airplay, man. And like I said, we the ones talking about it first, so you know where you're supposed to be at. Our chat is always lit, so we have crazy conversations and deeper discussions, man, over here. This is why you come through, hit the like button, subscribe, man, and share these videos. Fab basically, man, said some dope things too. And this is, I totally agree. Fab D saying, but this generation cussing is normal. Parents in schools, what kids do today is wild. It's almost normal for this generation. He's talking about cussing and stuff that J. Cole was saying in there. I love the passion though. Iceberg and agree. Shouldn't cuss in front of them. Facts, man.
Correct. Correct.
So, again, like I said, when we talk about hip hop, man, we may talk about some grimy stuff, but we adults over here, man, and we come on late. You know what I'm saying? So again, there's a time and place. When I was younger, man, you couldn't go in grandma's room. You couldn't go in the purse. Can sit on the bed with your outside clothes on. You know what I'm saying? And your neighbors can hit you. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's raising their kids the same. Now we not doing the same. It was a village. So we always promoting that, man. We always promoting hip hop family over here. So salute to everybody, man, for just tuning in and talking about some stuff that's a little deep, man. And it's passion to all of us, man. J. Camp, Bebo P. You know, on this platform.
And Iceberg as well, especially
Facts,
Iceberg
man.
in this case.
Man, come on, man.
But I feel your passion though, bro. I really do. Power 7 Hundo said people are going to be cursing in front of them regardless due to people being ignorant. All you can do is teach them how to deal with it and how to speak.
Facts.
All day facts.
If you got some nieces, nephews, you got your kids, man, you know, it's our job, man, to definitely put some hip hop in their life, man, but also, you know, teaching them the right way. And Power saying some dope stuff, so salute. Touch is saying no more poor righteous teachers.
Yeah, there are no more poor righteous teachers. Yeah, shout out to the poor righteous teachers.
Poor righteous teachers. Come on.
Yeah,
With the swag, you know
Antoine said old school 5 whoopings before you even got home. Those days are done. Yeah, whoopings at school been done.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but that's what it is with the Lil Durk featuring J. Cole song. All My Life.
Yeah. I went on the old man swag, but.
It's all good.
Speaking of old man swag, and then Darren Harris is saying Iceberg love the kids.
Love the kids.
Man, respect. Yeah, fact. Come on,
all
man.
day.
Love the kids,
oh
man.
yeah,
Salute,
you already
man.
know Iceberg love the kids.
Yeah, come on, man. We gotta talk about a guy Smoke DZA though, man. Our guy, man. Come on, man. Harlem representative, man. You know how it is, man. He got a little song called House of Blues. Now, this record's dope, man. It's got Big K.R.I.T, Wiz Khalifa, Currency, man. You know, there's a lot of smoking and bull, man. A lot of hookah swag going on over there in that session, man. They had a song, man, out. I think it's
Per
dope.
usual.
To me, this is more like a Wiz Khalifa swag. You know what I'm saying? Girl Talk was on it, which is their group or whatever. Yeah. Man, let me play a little bit just so y'all get the vibe real quick. Fair use my knee.
Time of your life, say she got a man, but she mad for the night. Get ready for the time of your life. Say she got a man, but she mad for the night. Get ready. She in the mirror taking pic. Ready for the time of your life.
Let's run. She wanna sightsee where I come from. East side, all time. Be ready, I'm finna be outside.
Get ready for the time of your life.
Fair use.
A little different from Smoke DZA swag. This is more like a little party 90s record, man.
Yep.
What's your thoughts on this Bebo, man? This is a good look for DZA, man.
Overall, I like the vibe of this one for Smoke DZA. This song, this kind of song, I think it's right. I think it's right on time, man, given that it has a sound for the summertime and summer is soon approaching us per the date of this recording. I mean, as far as Wiz Khalifa, who you just played, and if you heard, you know, the first few seconds that Iceberg just gave you all a taste of, you know, Wiz, he set the song off pretty well with mentions of what he always talks about, you know, that tweed smoke along with a girl he had smashed. You know, he had turned the girl had got turned out on the weed that she's never toked before and is loyal to. And then you already know Smoke DZA all day. You already know Smoke DZA, man. He's on his fly-ish all around regarding a shorty on this case. Man, that's wanting to play all day while he's caked up heavy with the weight talk, the diamond stunting, the fly high-end fabrics and so forth. I think Currency was again, as usual, he was very low key and calm with his voice as usual, and I think just a little bit too calm on this one. But overall,
he hype on this one.
I just a little bit, to match the to further match the energy of the beat. But overall, he was still dope on here, like he always is. Nonetheless, with the chick being with the chick. Reminding him of that money bag in one instance, and then reminding him of the Benz in another. You know what I mean? And then as far as Big K.R.I.T, he didn't even rap on this one because he did that little melodic harmonizing type of singy song thing, and it sounded like it should have been on a bridge. But all in all, it's a dope, fun sounding song. And this is one, song. This is one joint that y'all need to check out. House of Blues. Definitely,
like I said, it's definitely different, man. It's definitely like LA swag, Vegas, Airbnb swag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like the Smoke always changes the swag up a little bit. He's not always doing some street bull. You know what I'm saying? So
it is good to switch things up.
Dan Harris is saying Snoop, DZA, Wiz. You know what I'm saying?
The Mount
Currency.
Rushmore of hip hop cannabis talk. Absolutely.
Yeah,
hey, I'm gonna have to agree. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Don't forget Devin. Oh, you forgot Devin the Dude. Devin the Dude. You might have to throw Devin the Dude in there.
Throw Devin in. But like I said, man, good record, man. Salute to him, man. It was real high power, man. But speaking of high power, this is my favorite record of the week. Favorite record of the week. Y'all gotta check this out, man. Jay Worthy.
Okay.
Roc Marciano. Come on, man. This song called Wake Up, man. This is my favorite record right now, man. This joint is heavy. We already know Pimpire, man. They gonna come with the talk.
Salute to Pimpire. Salute to Roc.
They gonna come with the talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge, salute, man. Knowledge the pirate, man. They always come
salute to Knowledge all day.
You know what I'm saying? Let me play a little record on this, man. And like I said, this is a little throwback swag. I like how they kind of flip this joint.
They're out there.
Love the visual.
Every time you place a collect call,
Today on Springer.
Fair use, my nigga. Hey, man, so swaggy on the beat.
Been drinking on burger with malt liquor. Headache on 100, don't tell me about shit. Bitch, take the keys to the Lexus and move it before they take it. Street cleaning got me for a few hundred. I'm still sleep. She try to.
Coldest of youngest, some brothers stole from me. My head is on go for me. Smoke the homie, you need to go from me. I'm from where the youngsters are low. For these puffy coats and hoodie city cutthroat.
Come on, man.
Hey, man. Two of my favorite MCs right now, man, taking over the game, man. Been taking over the game. This is going even crazier, man. What's your thoughts on this Wake Up joint, man, with Roc Marciano?
I mean,
Jay Worthy, and they about to do an album.
This song Wake Up, man, is real swaggy. It's real laid back.
Swaggy, dog.
As y'all might have heard on the snippet that Iceberg just played, Jay Worthy, he's on his liquor chasing liquor vibe, following by some chick that he smashed on that sniff that cocaine is a hell of a drug. Right. You're hearing that Chevy, Coupe, and Lexus, Porsche whip talk, and you're getting a brief reminiscing of the cartoon shows such as Gargoyles and eating Fruit Loops during the Gargoyles TV TV animated stuff. And even per the beginning visuals of this video, just reminiscent, and of course he's on his fly-ish regarding Red 2s, Jordans, Ralph Lauren polos, and so forth. But he's still on the N-word stuff, and that's a no-no for me personally, man. You know what I'm saying? He's not of the delegation to say that. But as far as the song's producer, Roc Marciano, it was really just nice to get a dope verse from him. Presidential Rolly talk, being from a cutthroat city, understanding that a chick so-called love with him is temporary, just giving out, and just of course you already know he's gonna give that rap boss, talk on his bars, regarding or in relation to the weight, and then I like how he even indicated that it's about no beef in this squad, only money serving as a primary focus, basically, if you will. So again, that sample, it's mega smooth.
Super dope.
It's mega dope. Check it out when you get the chance to do so, and you guys be the judge.
No, like I said, man, this is my favorite record, man. Jay Worthy Rock, you know what I'm saying? Hold it
Swaggy
down.
touch. Swaggy
hey,
touch.
man, again, this joint is just it's just heavy, man. Like this is what we want from both of these dudes. Again, man, shout out to Empire, man. Always holding it down, man.
All day.
This camp, man. Larry June, Alchemist, Rock. I mean, like I said, they just been dropping a lot of dope records, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, and salute to our guy, man. We did an interview with.
Recently?
Yeah. Man, what's our guy, man? Come on, man. I'm ever since the Lakers won, I'm having my stuffers down.
Last one I remember, that's a guy was Donna's Dope. No, you must be talking about somebody else.
You gonna kick my
y'all hit
butt
that
too,
y'all
man.
hit that like and subscribe button.
Dope Networks, man. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to
Dope
Dope Networks. Absolutely.
man. Come
Yeah,
on,
absolutely.
Man.
Shout out to Dope
Networks, man. Holding it down. Again,
shout out to him, man.
He's pretty much putting all this stuff together, man. So again, salute to Dope Networks. This is crazy. Empire's on that Disney afternoon at Gargoyles, dog. Gargoyles.
Yeah,
Salute,
I think
man.
that's the black actor who had played one of the gargoyles. But yeah, and some of the cast from the Next Generation Star Trek had played on there as well. Riker and Deanna Troi, his characters were on there too.
Salute.
Marina Sirtis and Jonathan Frakes. Yeah.
Hey man, but this is the last one for the night, man. We've been in here for about 1:30. Man, we got our guy, man, MC Eiht. Dropped a real crazy joint, man. This thing, classic OG legacy artist, man. Doing his thing, man. Has a new joint that Lessons too.
Yes.
This is the thing, man. We gotta represent the West Coast all day long.
All day.
Shout out to MC Eiht. Crazy actor, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
90s been dropping a lot of dope music, man. It's still icy, man. You gotta go check him out.
Oh yeah.
That's Lessons 2 is a 12-track joint. So
no, it's about 20.
It's like
21.
20. Yeah, 21. My fault.
Yeah, no, you
21.
good.
So yeah, man, I'm overlooking at the wrong joint, man. But this joint is crazy. E40's on there. Dave East, man. Let me play this a little some of this joint so y'all kind of know what y'all gonna kind of listen
Fair
to,
use.
man. Hold up,
Fair
man.
use.
Fair use on the whole, man.
Pills fell down, reminisce over you, this a ghost town. Money in the pot like a tip, tryna hustle all together, but the ego trip.
Still got the ball.
Couple niggas funny with the egos. Double that on the price, how the fee goes.
If you got the whip out, you cleaning it tomorrow, man, Sunday. Go check out this MC Eiht Lessons. E40's on there, swaggy too. Bebo, what's your thoughts, man, on this record, man? Lessons 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on.
Dope project. Salute to MC Eiht for this album. Absolutely. It gets the Godfather music swag. You already know.
Hey.
Kiss the ring to MC Eiht, man. I mean, this is a dope project, man. It really is. All the songs are dope from what I've heard, on a one-time run through. Just offhand, oh gosh, that West Side Guns track that Primo produced from the first Lesson song, Honcho, because Primo produced Honcho on the first Lessons that featured Conway, and on this track he produced again West Side Guns. That was, dope on the boom bap swag, as well as Lessons 2 joint, Realistic, I think is what it's called, with Razkaz. Just both extremely dope.
Salute to Razkaz, man. That's our guy, man.
Salute to Razkaz for that last track that he featured on with MC Eiht, and just in general too. That track, Another Sacrifice, man, lets it be known over what sounds like a saxophone throughout the beat. That, I mean, you just you don't eat if you don't work. You know, life's full of tricks. You know, death comes before dishonor. You know, the ops are usually yearning for like black adolescents to see their end before, you know, the mom gets another chance to kiss their baby boy, whatever. And the block overall, and really just the block overall being nothing nice. I mean, Eiht's homie Mitchie Slick, you know, shout out to his guy Mitchie Slick. He rapped on that What I Am track on this Lessons 2, just as he did on the first Lessons track, Stand Up. So it was dope to hear Mitchie Slick again after 4 years for me. I mean, What You Want to Do had me laughing, but thinking that the rapper on the hook sounded dope, because you already know how that how some artists do on the hook, like psycho, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, that was the voice that you heard on that What You Gonna Do hook, or What You Want to Do hook, but it was hard. It was Player. Cloudless had Planet Asia. I mean,
that Planet Asia record was cold too.
Yeah,
Planet Asia's on the record. Davies,
E40,
West Side 40. Come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, just dope records. And the last one I
MSLB,
mentioned,
this
bro.
is E40. I mean, E40 and MC8, man, classic.
Oh,
dude. Those are my guys, man.
Oh yeah, we come
Salute.
strapped. Yeah, we come strapped. I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Strong Arm
yeah.
Steady. That's right.
Yeah, come on.
Shout out to Strong Arm Steady. Absolutely. And last track I mentioned offhand is Deeper, man. It's another smooth one. You know, he's basically on that. Eiht's basically rapping on some Murder Was the Case type street tales throughout most of it. He's also letting it be known that abroad's it'll never throw him off, and overall just cherish your life without going about stupid behaviors in the process, man. But this is a dope album, man. Lessons 1 was dope too, but Lessons 2 is just as dope, if not more so.
Yeah, Dan
And yes, it
Harrison,
is
he
sick.
liked the one. He liked the Lesson 1, but the 2's not bad. Yeah, like I said,
Okay,
man,
okay.
check out the first one too, man. Salute.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Like MC8, man. Check out his catalog.
Yeah.
Stream some of his music, definitely, man. Go check out his merch too.
Definitely.
Again, that's our guy, man. We got to get him on the platform. And again, that's the hottest music for the week, man. It wasn't a lot of hits, man, but we went through the joint, man. And
Yes, we did.
Kind of got it for you, man. Salute to Bebo, man.
Hey, salute to Iceberg.
Listen to all this bull, getting it right for you.
Salute to y'all too.
Final thoughts, man, before we kind of. We gotta put those Bebo cakes out there. Come on, man.
Never.
Oh man, come on, man.
Who was that said get those Bebos off my ha's? Who said that? I forgot who that was.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh,
hey man, no man. What's Any final thoughts before we get out of here, man? Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day before we go in. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, man.
Yes, sir.
What's your final thoughts though, man?
Same as what you just stated, brother. And you could say that again for the people in the back.
Like
Happy
I said,
Mother's Day to all of the mothers, the grandmothers, the aunties, the cousins, the next door neighbors, the counselors, the teachers, whoever that served as mother-esque figures for the youth, wherever they are, community-wise, neighborhood-wise, just whatever the environment was or is, whatever the conditions are or were in your lifestyles. We definitely here at Fresh Out, as I'm sure J Camp does too. We here at Fresh Out, we definitely want to salute all of the mothers out there that definitely show up on a day-to-day, minute-by-minute, second-by-second basis to raise the youth out here, whether it's in the streets, whether it's not in the streets, you know, wherever. We just appreciate y'all. And we have so much love for the mothers on this, really just this Mother's Day weekend. So salute to y'all. And in the course of Mother's Day weekend, everybody, please do something with your mothers and mother-like figures. Give them a call if you haven't talked to them in a while. It's not too late until it's too late. And be safe in the process of going about this weekend too. Fresh Out, we got much love for y'all. Without y'all, there is no Fresh Out. Salute to the best host when it comes to this commentary thing and the music commentary and just overall situation of content creation, Iceberg. Salute to you, brother. Salute to J Camp, and salute to all of y'all out there. We got much love for y'all. And Iceberg, land that soul plane home.
Darren Harris is saying album of the year, man, that for promotional use only. Hey, man, that album, man,
by
Currency is
and
heavy,
JD.
man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Dope
Go
album.
check it out, man. If y'all haven't heard that, man, salute to Main P Currency, man.
Yeah, salute
Don
to
is
them.
dope on the cover.
Don is dope. Yeah, salute.
Fab D with the $10 holla, man.
Oh, man. Appreciate
Showing that
you
love
so
on the
much.
bread, man. He's basically saying great show, fire discussion. I appreciate always hearing y'all's point of view, even when we disagree.
Right, yeah.
I get an education from y'all, man. Much love and respect.
All day,
Salute,
all
man. This is the
day,
thing.
man.
We're always agreeing, man, because we always, number one, we care about the community, man. We care about the hip hop, man. And
Yes.
again, man, we all family, man. And you know how family is, man. We can have great discussions. And to me, sometimes, man, having that discussion opens up people's minds to even be even broader. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can bring up stuff, or we may bring up something to just kind of open our eyes up a little bit more, man, and just understand some things a little bit deeper. So it's always just perspective, always, man.
All
so
day,
salute, man.
all day. Salute.
I got Fab D, man. Lakers
it's all about.
Nation, man.
Salute to the Lakers.
We can't
Salute
say
to the
E40
Lakers.
right now because he's with the Warriors.
Salute to E40 still,
Salute,
though.
man.
That's all
Nah,
good. That's
man,
our guy.
We got to give him one more week.
Okay.
But salute
All right.
Fab D in the building, man.
Salute to Fab
always,
D.
man.
Salute to
Hold
the
on,
rest
man.
of y'all out there, too. We appreciate and got much
Hold on,
love for
man.
y'all.
Did I miss a situation? Hold on, man. Yeah, hold up. Antoine.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Appreciate you, too,
Holla,
brother.
Man. Come on, man. He's saying another great show. Always looking forward to y'all's topics and some new music to check out. That Jay Worthy and Roc Marciano sounds dope.
There
Yes,
you
it
go.
is, man. It's crazy, man.
There you
Facts,
go.
man.
Let us know what you think.
Saying Jay Camp didn't bring his Conway opinions. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah.
the thing, man. You know, Jay Camp, man, he with the fam. Salute to Jay Camp's family.
Yeah.
Mama's
Salute.
in the building, man. Wifey's
Mama.
up in there. Salute to everybody over there, man, and the Jay Camp family.
All
You know what I'm
day.
saying?
Salute to
And like I
the family.
said, tomorrow's Mother's Day. Salute to all the moms, grandmas, and all that, man. The aunties holding it down. Everybody had
I'm sorry, real quick.
everybody
brother.
had a big mama.
Salute to those mothers who aren't able to be.
Facts.
Naturally. I wanted to add that in before. Go ahead, brother. My
Facts.
apologies.
So, like I said, man, any women, man, just in general, man, that just show some love, man, to the youth, man. We salute you, man. It's always
All day.
somebody, man, that's showing love. So again, all our moms, man, all our platforms, man, again, all the ladies just in general, man. We just want to salute to the ladies, man, and show y'all mad love, man. Again, you gotta have Papa, man, but without Mama, man, it's just, you know, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So salute to all the ladies, man. Enjoy your day tomorrow, man. Go somewhere, get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Cook something at the crib.
Spoiler.
Like I said, man, salute. Again,
Peace, Rebel.
Rebel
legit.
saying peace, man. Again, we out of here. Salute Darren Harris, man.
Salute to
Everybody came
Iceberg.
through. Mama Bear saying happy Mother's Day to everybody,
right.
man.
Happy
Touch
Mother's
saying the
Day.
same thing.
Happy Mama's
Madden
Day.
going in too.
You already know. There y'all go.
If you was a Latina, it was actually Friday. Friday was the Latin Mother's Day. So salute to all
Okay.
Latin mothers in there too.
There you go.
Mama Miss LB saying happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Don't say it back. Don't curse at me.
She ain't trying to see those two stripes thereafter.
So, but again, salute to everybody coming through on a Saturday night, man. We love y'all, man. The show is not anything without our chat, man. Bebo P holding it down for y'all tonight. Solo Dolo. You know how it goes down. J Camp, everybody
with
being
you,
here
brother.
tomorrow. So again, salute. We'll see you guys Wednesday, 9:30. We might have a little spash coming through. And again, man, please be safe, man, this summer. Again, call the family, man. Again, everybody's not promised another day. So this is why we here. We're going to have some fun, do our thing, man. Get our giggle juice on like Mama Bear, Mama with the giggle juice. And again, man, like I said, family is important, man. Hip-hop is dope, and we building a community over here. If you like what you saw, man, hit the like, subscribe. We'll see you guys Wednesday, man. Peace.
Peace.
I'd like to take this time to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go.
World's Most Dangerous Podcast.
B.O.P's in the building. What's good? It was going bar for bar. Shouts out to the fans, man. Let's get it. Good.
Hondo up in this